Good to see Tim Keenan back in the middle of this defense. 96 is why he's been out. And he brings maturity and also experience and toughness. And I'll tell you what he also brings is size. He eats up those double teams and frees up the backers to make a lot of plays, especially getting through the teeth of that defense.
Eats up less than he used to. He was 400 pounds when he got here out of high school. Now he's a svelte 320. Stockton delivers a strike in traffic. It's a first down near midfield. London Humphrey, who caught that huge fourth down touchdown at Tennessee last game.
Yeah, Georgia hasn't had many opportunities in his first half. I mean, that's a credit to what Alabama's been able to do, converting a lot of the third downs. They've been able to possess the ball. This is only the play coming up, only the 17th play that Georgia's had here in this first half. Look at the time of possession advantage. So the minimum opportunities that you're going to get, you got to capitalize when you get them. I think the area we talked about in Tennessee is a pretty good job of picking up the potential pass rush right here. And watch out, he's got time. There's really no need to get out of there. He's got time, and that's the area I think you're going to see Gunnar Stockton, more experience he gets. He's so used to relying on his
legs. It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
They get it, Charlie.
He's a big man that has that gear close to the Bulldogs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Well, they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field, the quarterback ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scare defenses every time he takes a snap.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Second down.
Good job. Oh, come on, CJ.
Down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of our yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, there we go.
First throw of the game.
Let's get it, Shawty. Sometimes you got to take that sack, man.
To the 32-yard line. The KC offense set to go right as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. formation man right is Rice. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I won that ball, bro.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
First down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup at 14.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Hollywood Brown.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
First down.
And he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Man, everybody was over. I could have went to the flat.
Turnover to get on the board first in this one.
Let's get it, Shawty.
It looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done, man.
To the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
20-30.
Set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start.
There we go.
Yeah, it certainly is. In his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
After the loss to start out, he's second and 11. But Jackson going to run again.
Yeah.
To find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a third down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they'll have to give up the football again after this one.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good
Oh, my fault.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line.
Damn, man, I hate I did that.
Over here on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, first and 10. Kansas City taking the field
Too
for their
hot to
second
handle,
drive.
hot, sick, burning
Got a
canvas.
7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards.
Oh, man, 5 carries a quarter.
Options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense
smart,
in
be
because
smart.
throwing over the top.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open.
Hey, make sure y'all like this video, man.
And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near
I appreciate
the
that.
49-yard line. Second catch for him today.
All right, man.
First down.
a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation.
So we get that run game going, man. You can open up that offense. All right, I see the outside linebacker. I think he's going to do some slick shit. He got some for that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need you to move. I need you to move. There we go.
On first and 10,
by the skin of my teeth.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
All right, man.
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets
that linebacker.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hollywood.
Right at the 25. That third down conversion good for 23.
As a coach, you absolutely love seeing the offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as it drew it up.
Balanced offense.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your own
Take your time, O.
Dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is met in his
we good.
scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw.
Good job.
It's been tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hold on, watch Roquan.
They'll run again.
That's down. Ah, damn.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Given 6 yards on the carry, it's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended
Okay.
carrying the ball.
Okay.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are up to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ballgame for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, goes to pump and get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
He got 8.
But this offense
Oh, shit, come on.
haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
And let Lamar beat us on it.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Henry out of the pistol.
Good job.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Jackson now. And he can't find anywhere to go.
What are they talking about? I'm not letting you beat us.
Multiple players combined for their team's first.
I'm not. You're gonna have to beat us with something else. All right, Zay, it's on you this go round.
That disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Well, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 31 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. So Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed
that was close.
so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out, I mean, they're on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? Those are here to actually watch and see what actually happens all day. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And it will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know it's the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, my God. No!
Fights through. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Y'all got some life.
Play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to push the field. And it was
good job, Jones.
To this play call.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had their huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
What an advantage on the elite guy to know the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Our score after 1.
I like that.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. Now Jackson on
got him.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Garrett got me with that screen kick.
21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
Oh!
Defense, they can't seem to stop
First
them. It's
down.
like they're on skates.
Move the chain. Move the chain.
Everything at the line of scrimmage. They could be laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So,
Gotta watch,
what they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake,
gotta watch Hamilton ass. Learn from your mistakes, bro.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Able to avoid him at the 40. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
it is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Now a first carry for their fullback, and he'll be taken down at the 34-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Oh, man.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right.
Oh, that wasn't a catch?
Down, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Nah, hell no, that wasn't no catch.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon.
I can live with that.
A couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Well, stopped him in his tracks. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, and they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Come on, Mahomes.
Pacheco gets the ball.
Oh, my God.
It's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
It's all good.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he puts his head
Touchdown.
down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Damn.
All the way to the 30.
See, I want Jones in the fucking nose, bro. Not on the end there, right here.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Inside handoff, Henry.
Oh, they making a comeback, bro. That shit was crazy what happened with that fumble, yo.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 23. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This time they face a 32. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Okay, CD.
Y'all doing well, bro. What the fuck?
They're out on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you're going to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Mitchell.
Yeah!
Won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play. He tried to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got.
Damn! Got me.
Lamar Jackson scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football might be number 1.
It should be number 1. In this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Let's take it at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10.
Oh, hell no. Nah. What's the name still out there?
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No huddle, man.
From the 24 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers.
That wasn't a first down?
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And Hunt is not going to get
Dog, really, man?
no gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback.
Want to make trouble in the neighborhood.
In the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Mahomes firing complete. Well, he will go out right near
There goes Zay.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on a lot of
trouble. 20.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Pacheco.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
Oh, my God. He got you again.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A big play forthcoming.
Nah.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for
Mahomes magic.
Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Never understand where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
What the fuck?
Big seam, and he might go.
It gotta be a holder.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Damn!
This is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, man.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker now on the point after.
Oh, that's one of them, man.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And able to get this out to the 25. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving there.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw once more. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's down inside.
Roughing the passer.
Before he's out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Hunt trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.
Way to go, man. That's how we do it. We played them like we ain't have a one-time out.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Worthy would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get
Why would you call a timeout?
They're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Good interception, man.
Final play and a half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh, wow.
Took a shot.
He only got 8 passing attempts.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, back to you two in just a bit. But first, welcome everyone to downtown Orlando and our EA Sports Halftime Report. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He threw 2 touchdown passes, and he ran for 2 more. He did it all, as his guys are putting up points in bunches.
Be ready. Wherever the season takes you,
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They will get it here on the jet sweep.
Woo!
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Good job, Pacheco.
Shot at 45 at the 46. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's a throw to his
good
running
job.
back. It's complete. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Given 13 yards there. Kansas City first down.
Yeah, that Oregon game lit.
To try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
There you go, bro.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Good job, Zay.
Throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now.
Yes, sir.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Y'all like how that looks.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Their biggest spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the box.
All right, bro.
Start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this
All right,
game.
bro. All right,
I don't see why that trend would change now. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Now Mahomes. Heavy hit and taken down at the 21. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith is
nobody got open.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's cold.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
Ah! Oh my God, yo!
And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
I can't believe Odell snagged on him like that.
Jackson options out.
There we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Let's hold him down for 50 yards,
They
man.
look to convert the first down. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Let's get it, Shawty.
These guys wanted to get back in this game. They needed an almost perfect second half. From down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
I gotta get with She Rice the ball, yo.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would cook
Pat, you
this
good,
up
you good,
and
you
put it
good.
up on the refrigerator. When we click out the box score, nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Even 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say
this is incredible.
run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop.
40 yards, man.
Nice pick up there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This will be NFL is holding year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down.
And he is going to
Well, it was 40 yards.
back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried
good,
to be
we
aggressive,
good, we
didn't they?
good, we
They didn't want
good.
to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up.
Damn, bruh.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No no place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Butker's kick here is good.
That was a long fucking halftime, bro.
After that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start.
They're better keep running now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
36.
So it's the big left tackle.
Eat up, looking for what eat up.
Sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And then it's done like that. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Felix and your DK Uzana, the man to get home for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation here, it's just going to add to their grand frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, bad. Number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
I need a touchdown, bro.
Ready to go again. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ballgame. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've got these receivers run wild.
I gotta get this nigga 100 yards, man.
So 1 play and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Woo! I'm glad he hit that. Pause.
Hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
That was an interception, too.
Right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Over the middle here to
Hondo.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Give him 11 yards on time and a new set of downs.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They're still going quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Odell Beckham Jr. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 61 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here.
What up with it, Kansas City?
Now Tucker to add the PAT. will cut this lead down to 13.
Man, that interception was trash, man.
For a good time. One play, and they're able to hit payday. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown leading out this offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. That feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Mahomes to throw on second down.
Let's go, Pacheco.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right.
Good job.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Fourth quarter.
And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
All right, man, we're going to do play action.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, my God, yo. They all trying to get this game away.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Well, not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start listening to help with all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Pacheco once more. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2. Calling a gain of the yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about
Oh, my God, yo.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there.
That'll do it.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that
I was like, I ain't kicking them on field goals, man.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive...
Oh, hell no, I ain't running the ball.
If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Mahomes will throw for it. They'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2.
What the hell, Pat?
And with a successful 2-point try to QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run it back.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Man, I got 2 rushing touchdowns with Pat, though. That's crazy. My life's like a soundtrack. I roll to the beat. Counting like smoke till welcome to the AM composer beat.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against too.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it.
Come on, man.
Sure gets a lot behind us.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And it's second down. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to it. And he can't find a receiver. And he's brought down. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, Kansas City, I got this on lock, bro.
For Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Pressure coming, and they got it.
Yeah, they're going for it.
That's multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, probably you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
No, don't call pass interference, bruh.
This could be a first down.
That's crazy, bruh.
Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams are taking the whole philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Second and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively.
Wake up in the AM composer beat. I can tell.
After the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Oh my God, bro, we gotta make some shape now.
He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Again, Jackson. Got it into the hands of Flowers.
Come on, Lamar, I need another turnover.
First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Nah, I got you, bro. This game over with.
Jackson options out left. And they get to him quickly.
You gotta worry about that. And I'm gonna limit Lamar to 50 rushing yards.
It'll be second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short game. Did it to perfection.
On second down, here's Henry.
They don't even realize, bro, y'all eat up a lot of clock. Throw the ball.
Not too many offenses want to turn
They scared, man.
When you're down what they are, they gotta pay it off with some points.
And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
Well, stupid.
Intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Yeah, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This is touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood
All right, Pacheco, get a hundo.
And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 7 catches for him now in this last one. A first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They're throwing it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco.
Nigga, come on, bro.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, and you have to get the ball back. Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. Whatever it was, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Well, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's got some space here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Wide open.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles. But
Wide
they're still
the
going
fuck
back to
open,
the air
bro.
looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there.
Hollywood showed out.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and
Oh, it's just this game.
for 6 points. Well, he has been fun to watch
Bucs throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense and OBJ out for another series.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him. So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except applaud and continue to you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game. You want to start a new
Two-minute warning.
Can we throw on the field?
No,
We'll throw your mic out there.
a lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Jackson now. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Fuck, man.
Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews.
I got the
Gets it
quarterback.
down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to move the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the 1st down.
Jackson will throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Oh, shit, this game way closer than I thought.
Jackson able to find the open man. That's complete. But he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What the fuck is Jones?
Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again is Jackson. This is caught. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Beckham, the lone receiver right. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back.
Damn, Chris, you almost got him.
It's still gone big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film.
Man, this
one's over, let's be honest.
nasty
I
work.
agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Shit.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. That time a 9-play drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And Pacheco and the offense back out.
Responsible for well over 100 yards of total offense, but still hasn't found the end zone. You think that's in the back of his mind going into this drive?
It's always in the back of the mind of a player is having that type of a day because you want that gratification for your work, right? You want that stamp on top of everything.
That'll do it.
The bottom line for him is doing great work. Sometimes it just opens it up for other people.
They ain't gonna even call a timeout.
The runners, you know, would they rather have 60 yards, 3 touchdowns, or 150, no touchdowns?
I think more than likely 150 and 3 touchdowns. And for all the runners that I know would say, I'll take 150 and 3 touchdowns. They're greedy that way.
There's a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Opponents have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
That Odell catch was crazy, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
$31 to 39, 4-6. Man, I didn't even get the ball to shoot right, dog. Oh, he dropped it. Damn, that's embarrassing. Dang, Taylor, how you drop that pass, my guy? Oh, Chris Jones got 5 tackles? It sounded like he did shit out there.
Final 3 minutes of the third quarter.
What I've uncovered is insane. Hidden tunnels, some freaky stuff, stolen offense.
Man, Zay was everywhere. Lamar still had a... He really had a better game than... Oh, no, it was a similar. We both ran for a touchdown.
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not creative people. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost what we create any day. Sign up for Factor today and get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry. Salutations! I'm here to lead the team. Sorcery! Behold my majestic stride! Okay? No, I am not. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days. At Chops, we create snacks for people who are hungry to get the most out of life, who only accept the highest quality. Because real life demands real ingredients.
That interception was some bullshit.
Snacks that don't take shortcuts. With grass-fed and finished beef, 0 sugar, and up to 12 grams of protein. When life challenges you, take bigger bites. Chops, take bigger bites. Learn more at chops.com.
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings with Voya, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan?